Application-wise, I think I want another register. Keeping in mind we're getting rid of Medhi at some point, or at least I'd like to. I don't know. Knowing how this is going, we probably will never get rid of that guy. Probably always have him and be like, no, I'm gonna get rid of him one day. I doubt it. But the idea is we get rid of Medhi. So I've really just got 3 cashiers. We have 3 registers in the store. So another one would be good. 2 restockers, 2 sales. Yeah, another restocker. Another sales, like one of each really. And marketing, I'm ignoring marketing. I think because I have a large city, I don't really need marketing at all. There's enough people out and about. Marketing seems to sort of just spawn people and spawn demographics onto the map. But since the city has enough people walking around as is, I don't think it's necessary. She happens to do advertising though. Burger joint. Storage system, so you would be a stalker, I assume. I think I'll take a look at the traits first. I care more about these. Okay, losing energy slower. Higher wages is annoying. I feel like demanding isn't really that big of a thing. Like, they pay for themselves pretty quickly. You earn faster experience, you anger people a bit easier. But restocking-wise, you're pretty okay. Start with like 90? Tad bit more. A tad bit more. Tad bit more. I've played this before. Come on, guy. Where's the end? 115 an hour though. Holy shit. That's a bit it's a bit high. I'll take a look though. As far as I can tell, there's no reason not to hire somebody, take a look at them, and then get rid of them afterwards. You're also pretty okay with sales and register. You're a bit of whatever. Which is normally handy, but I don't want to throw people around all the time. I'd rather just set somebody to do something and they just do that. Same reason why I don't have them give lunch breaks. I've been getting a lot of suggestions about lunch breaks that you can assign. If you don't know, you can on the schedule right-click somebody. Right-click. And you can make it a blue mark, just 1 hour per person. You can't do any more. And that turns into a lunch break. They automatically take a break then. They go to a table in the break room and sit if they need to get back their mood, I think, improves. If you have coffee, they'll sometimes drink coffee and have the energy. Otherwise, they sit at a table and increase their mood, which is really good for the people who are often in a bad mood. But since I don't really have many people working really long shifts, I mean, a little bit Lydia the entire day. Maybe she could benefit from one, but I prefer just kind of manually setting somebody on break when needed. Seems to work well enough. It's something to note, but not going to worry about it too much. But yeah, you're, I don't know. I don't know if I keep you. What else do we got here? Yeah, not a whole lot else. We did end up getting... Where are they? Rian. We have. All she knows is restocking. She's seen some YouTube videos, so she knows how to, and she knows also how to unpack things from pallets. Pretty bare bones basic, but she is grateful. Lower wages. She's very happy with the 50 salary that I'm giving her. She's so happy with it. Less mood consumed of the day. Loses energy faster, but that's easy enough fixed with coffee, and requires more days off. It's a little bit whatever. She'd be a stalker person that I probably have like in the morning or something like that just to help out. She can have the first day off, I suppose. But, no, something like that. And she can just work mornings to help get things full. And then the Johnny dude. I guess you can work register. That'll be fine. Work register, but I don't know when, what days, or what times. Today we're okay. Today we've ordered. Everything is set and ready to go, I think. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do. Where are... Okay, peas. At like the very bottom of this stack. And the very bottom of the stacks. God damn it. Ain't that my luck. Everything that I always want, like I want to set a shelf while she's unpacking stuff in here because she takes a little while. But like, of course, all the stuff that I want to unpack is at the very bottom because it works like bottom to top. So it's just like I got to get through everything to be able to get to what I'm after. But our storage is a bit full, so I can't really dig down to it. Oh boy, these can shelves though are... Ooh, that's wiped out. That is wiped out. These things are flying out of here, man. Yeah, if I save up a little more money, we can get like a proper shelf. They're so expensive. That's why I didn't buy a store upgrade. But man, I need something just so we can get to the bottom of these things. We can sell them afterwards and get our full money back. I just need somewhere to put this stuff. This shelf, I think, needed some help because we don't actually have those the veg thing anymore. That's just to confirm there's none in storage, clearly. Just double checking. Yeah, no, we got rid of that. So we got peas and corn to put there. And this side... Whoops. Edit article. It throws me off. There, an update came out which changed the... It spun everything because now there's a managed discount that you can add on shelves. Or you can change the discount and you can put in a number 1 to 99%. So like this shelf specifically, this display is marked down, which is really handy. It's a cool thing to have. But because that's there now, the location of the buttons, I'm no longer used to that. Everything's moved. Oh my god, look at them all. Yeah, Portia and the wand coming in good. God, I need them. Those cute so I can get back into it. I think they'll be here in time. Okay, a bit of everything here. Yeah, that's looking okay.
Thank you.
And then on this side, kind of the same deal.
Excuse me.
It's just a little more vertical than the other side, which I think I like.
Hey, have a minute?
I think I like that a bit more, rather than like, because this one's all quartered. Everything's got its own corner. This is more vertical. You see the veg cans there go the entire length. I think I like that generally more.
Thank you.
And yikes, we're fully unpacked back here. God, it's only like the dinner rush. We're already running out of this stuff. Oh my god. Okay. 110 of this, please.
Hey, can you help me?
And what was the other thing that was here? It's all, whoops, it's already gone. That button being moved is throwing me off so hard. The instant meals. Okay, there's a few here. Emphasis on few. People love these instant meals. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. And then, yeah, beer. We doing okay with this? Beer, wine. All of that looking okay?
Hi.
Doing general quick
can you
checks.
help
So 26 today, 18 yesterday. 20, 23, 34 today, 32 yesterday. 9 and 8. Not so much on the organics there.
Thank you.
This organics one. Maybe I bring down in price just a touch more. It is selling, but just not a whole lot. So we'll bring it down a notch.
Excuse me.
Meanwhile, all of this is just killing it with this stuff.
Hey, a little help.
Wow. I guess I'll help with some of this. Everybody needs help. Not a single person knows what they want over here. They all need to be told what to do. Speaking of being told what to do, and them being just general idiots, there was the update that I mentioned that allowed for the discounts. Also changed or fixed.
Hey, have a minute?
When people exit, it was a bit vague. When people exit, the pathfinding was improved and all that, so they can exit more properly. I don't know if that means the building or general interactables. They leave the area of them more. But I have noticed the pathfinding seems to be
Hey, have a minute?
a little bit better. So that's nice. There's also a lot more electronics that were added into the game too. A lot more computers, laptops, VR headsets, and all that kind of stuff. Also the career mode, a improvement on negotiating with employees and all that. But we're not doing career mode. Maybe one day. We could check it out. It's a bit different. That one is, you don't start with the store. You start picking up contracts. And you work their store, basically, as a manager for a little bit to do a goal, like sell 5 articles of clothing, or reach, like, Exalted or whatever with a specific reputation. And then when you do that, it brings you back to the world map and you choose a different contract, and you eventually save up for your own, not just store, but franchise, your entire chain of stores eventually. So,
Thank you.
just a different way to play. Not super hyped about it, but it's a thing. Man, that is, yeah, that's us basically done. Shelves cleaned out, looks like a raid yet again. That's a good problem to have, but at the same time, we could have sold more if we had more. Probably. That's it. That's all of it. Oh god. Portia, you can head home. We're closed. Thank you for your whatever today. I'm sure you did good. Okay, good. She is leaving. I thought maybe she was still homeless. And Dewan, good work. Fine job. I didn't hear very many error sounds at all. Sell those quick so I can pick up maybe tomorrow, because I don't know if I can do it in time here. Look at this thing. Bam. Ugh. It's expensive. It's really expensive, but the space saving is immense. Okay. Because I need to bring back salt and toilet paper, because I want to bring that stuff back. That's how our business was founded. We should keep it going. I took it out. That was a dumb move. We'll bring it back. Get 5 emails. What the hell? Oh, everybody missing a course and Mr. Pepper wants a raise. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Mr. Pepper, you can go to class. Medi, you can go to class. We're finally doing it. We're doing it. I'm just gonna keep him. He hasn't had an issue yet. His mood's been fine. He's a pessimist and a part-timer, but he's been okay with how things have been. He hasn't thrown a fit, not even once. So I guess it's okay. I don't know. And then Michaela, you don't need education. Could use some more experience. Experience gain, by the way, was also slowed down for people on larger city sizes. So since we have a very large city of over 5 million people, experience gains have been slowed down quite a lot. So it might take a little longer for people to level up, which is fine. That means I have to give them a raise much later, which is fine by me. 20,000 profit we had, 277 visitors, 238 of them are customers, 86% hit rate. Average basket size was 1.8 items. Almost everybody bought 2 things. Average sale of over $200 per person. That's pretty good. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. And select all. We'll just mark them as red. Order. Minimum storage, 17 grand in minimum storage. 495 units, though, is a slight problem. We do not have room for that. We have to extend the storage area. It is just too small currently. And I would like to bring out the store area as well. Which I guess that would be best, but we can't quite afford that. Not quite. We'll stick with this. Thinking about shortening the staff room. I think I will, actually. Give me a little more space to work with. Just like that. That might be enough to get us going. Honestly. Which means I can do the store areas. Yeah. It looks weird, but it'll work. How's the schedule doing? We okay with all this? We got 2 all-day registers. Morning and evening register. That is fine. See, like, shifts like this, Oh yeah, Ajani, you aren't really okay with that? Oh no, you totally are. You're actually totally fine with the full shift. But like shifts like this, like I could totally give them a break. Man, Lydia doesn't ever get days off, huh? I never went through and did that. She just works every single day. Days since day off too. So we're going into Thursday, so Monday was her day off? You can have off Monday and Thursday, I guess, can be your days off. And then Johnny can have off Wednesday, Friday then, how about? Kind of the opposite. But both of you being all days. And then, yeah, I could give you like a break at 15 or something. Why not? And then you could have your break at 17. Yeah, I need more salespeople. Do we have any in here now? Man, already 3 more people. And yes and no, space management people. Music shop, maybe. Probably too much. Yeah, dude's a bit extra. Optimistic, at least. I don't know. Think I deserve better. Try again. Jeez, 111? Pretty happy with that. I'll take a look. Jamario, apparently. Phenomenal. Alright, Jamario. Workaholic, less mood consumed, shorter working days and earns experience slower, but you're already pretty well trained, so that's fine. Turns out that's about all you do is restocking and sales. I guess I'll take that. You'll default to having today off, but I'm going to say nay. It is still pretty damned cramped in here, man. I just can't fit some things here. Like it really needs to be just a touch bigger. The staff room might have to move a little bit, but oof, boy, are we pushing it here with this. Man. Not looking great. I moved the canned goods, the soups, behind the corner there to make a bit more room, because I think I like to get the bigger facade. Our front door here gets pretty clogged up sometimes. And having the bigger facade allows me to get more display items out, which means we can pull more people in. I could then move the freezer stuff a little bit if needed. If it doesn't really work out, I'm thinking we can put those, the refrigeration, these guys down? It's like back to back or something like that for a little bit of, I don't know, meat or something like that. Or maybe we do fruit and veg. That's a pretty normal thing to have toward the front. Well, something. Thinking about it, man. We are just always out of everything.
Excuse me.
At least this stuff we're doing okay on now with the new minimums, but jeez. Jeez. It's nuts how quickly it all goes sometimes. What's going on over here?
Thanks.
Sir, do you know her? You want me to kick her out? It's Portia. I don't think she has a home. I could kick her out for you, though. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it could have been a better day there. 228 customers out of 273. 84% hit rate is about average. Average sales still about 200. Basket size about 2 items. And we're just short from changing the facade. But I'm thinking we go with like this guy or so. That takes up a bunch more of the space. Plus 40 grand. But we scoot that there. Or here. That might not be too bad either. More register space. They come in, they're already there. Over there. All right, so we're like, we're not just a bit short. We're actually quite a lot short because I still have to reorder. But okay, tomorrow then. Oh yeah, this is looking a lot better. 2x2 seems to be a pretty okay size to work with, and if we get the bigger, denser things like this everywhere, I don't think we have to go much bigger than this for a pretty good long while until we get the whole lot filled up. So happy about that. And the staff room is now just kind of in the center of the store, so it's easier for everybody to take breaks. When it comes time to expand the store, we can just switch that over and move it wherever we need it to be. I'm not too bothered by it. But today's goal, get enough money to change that facade. And then we got to figure out what to put on the windows. I'd like to go with like kind of sort of an item from every major category. So like we get a wine in there, we get a grocery in there, a canned good in there, a frozen food item or so. A little bit of everything that we have to offer, you know? Did not have many stock people or customer service either. So it was a lot of me going back and forth between the two just constantly all the time. Pulled out pretty okay though. The minimums on the basic canned goods looking quite okay. I adjusted some prices here and there for some stuff, dropping at $5 at a time until it, you know, starts selling at a decent pace. But made good money, and our stock, not a whole lot of back stock. It's all going pretty okay. Fairly happy with it. I think we're going to be able to reorder, and I think we can only just afford the facade change. Keeping in mind it's the weekend now. I think this is our first weekend since renovation. God, the wages. Oh, the wages. Expensive people. Registers, we got Medi working just a little bit for some reason. I think Medi can maybe have the day off, honestly. We got 2 all-day registers. Well, no, you know what? Don't have the day off. You can cover in the afternoon, evening, so you can cover the people having their lunch breaks and all that stuff. Well, that's kind of what the one's doing. 3 registers, though. We'd have 5 people for a brief moment. Couple brief moments. Yeah, I don't think I need Medi here. I think he can have today off. Man, like, I got so many people. Like, Rowan, an example. What the? Rowan, an example is a really good one, because, like, 157 she's currently making. She wants more. She's not even greedy. She wants more. Because her talents are insane. Sales, marketing. She just works register. Like, I don't need her. I need basic people, but these applications keep being just like, yeah, I'm actually like a genius with life. Like, I did all the things. They're all too good. They're all way too good. Space management, storage solutions, advertising, space management. Ugh, like I gotta get bare bones basic people that didn't write the book on stuff. Rowan, I'll give you a negotiation for now, but I like it. That's like willing to go up to 600 per hour with her. It's nuts. 160. 164. Unbelievable. I got so many people who are just like the jack of all trades, and they're just so expensive because of that. So many. I need more people like Dewan, although Dewan's got marketing, which is a bit but more people like that. Should I bring up any minimums for weekend? Yeah, for weekend I think I do. Order, minimum, add, and I will just bring up some of the stuff that we're often a bit out of. Brings us down to 29,000. So after today, maybe we can get that facade. I gotta keep a really close eye on the people that I hire at this point. Like, we're spending so much money in wages. Because the way I play is just a set and forget. You do register for this part of the day, that's it. I don't switch them around, they don't do anything else. So having them with skills for other stuff is just making them more expensive for no reason. We are making money, but to get the big things that I want to buy, we need more. There are not that many people that just walk by and ignore the store nowadays. Pretty much everybody walks in. Most of them leaving are even holding a bright blue water can, indicating they've done their shopping for the day. Good. It's a really good sign. We're doing it. We are doing it. I'm just every day spending so much money upgrading storage and building on, and I'm going to be changing the facade soon, so it's never going to be like, oh, we have $500,000 sitting. Not that I would want that. Register? Yeah, okay, I can do that. Soon I gotta get bigger registers too, so we can have the longer queues. That might be the next thing after the facade change. But like, you see how clogged it gets around here, just people standing there being like, oh, I'm here to buy a drink, and other people trying to leave, and it just... Some days it kind of looks like it's creating a queue outside the building. I'm not a big fan of it. I really also want those extra display windows. 2 more display items would be pretty nice, because you've seen how well they sell. I'm surprised the salad sells so well. My god, they're so expensive. Like, that's not even the display item. I don't get it. It's one of the nicer things that we have, so maybe we make it a display item and just really pound it out. What a day. 83 grand. Almost 84, but wages are going to be a bit yucky. Yeah, 8,000 in wages. Oof. Just oof. What a way to delete some profit. Missing. You know, fuck your cores. You'll deal with it. Minimum storage add, but we're going to throw on a few extra bits and bobs here and there. Some of you as well, I think. Okay. Still leaves me with 55,000, which is enough to do the facade change, and still then even more money to do something else. So we will facade. Select type. This big 4 one, right? I love the look of this one. This one looks like it'd be a great corner store. I like it a lot. Four spots, but the door is just the one. Is it even any bigger? I don't think it is. 6 ground tiles big, 6 ground tiles. It's the same size door. Ah, shit. Balls. Well. Fine. Fine, for some reason I thought the door was bigger, like a big fancy double door or something, which I guess it is. And do we want to slide it over as well? I don't think I do. I think I leave it on this side, actually. I'm okay with that.